All right. I think we are live. Let's go ahead and get queued up. It is May 3rd, 2026. It's a Sunday. We're just kind of chilling. Let's get some I feel like I've been starting with a demo most days. Yeah, I think demo's pretty fun. And actually it's getting unchanged. So I think it'll continue to be fun. I think the big question is like what's going to be more fun on is Tuesday going to be like just all affliction day? Maybe a little Destro testing too. Hey Banksy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was like my affiliate anniversary, my Twitch affiliate anniversary until basically I just fired up the stream. Pretty crazy. Has it been it's been a year. It's been a year of streaming, like slowly growing, you know? It's been fun. It's been quite the like journey. I feel like streaming has completely changed the way I view like logging on to play and just like it's cool. AF day soon? Yeah, AF day on Tuesday. Yep. So tomorrow we'll work super hard, try and finish everything we possibly can before Tuesday, and then we're gonna log on, start blasting away. I I don't know what to expect exactly. I think there might be a ton of warriors just kind of flooding the streets. Warriors all over. It's gonna be super annoying, but you know what? We'll get past it. We'll get past that. Let's see. Banksy, don't know if you saw, you got a shout out on a Reddit post looking for Warlock content suggestions. You upvoted it, left a nice review. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah, I feel like thanks for folks like giving me shout outs on stuff like that because, you know, try to do our best to make it a fun community, get a lot of people excited about PvP. I'll check out Reddit. I do read the Reddit like pretty regularly, not like all the time, but I'll catch up on that maybe like yeah. Thanks for the heads up. That's pretty cool. I feel like the Warcraft PvP Reddit though is like there's two things that kind of annoy me about it. The first is like it's a little negative on things. I feel like it's there are like some positive posts where like somebody's happy about reaching some sort of rating or something, but those are pretty rare, especially these days with how compressed the ratings are. But there's like people like talking about like stuff is terrible and broken and there's cheaters and stuff like that. And there is plenty of that, but I do think that the game is actually it's still pretty fun at the end of the day. It's not like I dread logging on or anything like that. But another thing about the Reddit that I don't like is like they're very elitist when it comes to Blitz. Like they're like Blitz is garbage, you know? They're like it's not there's no skill in Blitz. The only skill is 3v3, you know? Which I think is funny because it's so like obviously and provably wrong. Like you can literally see this like statistical distribution, you know? There's definitely some skill. It's just that it tests different skills than what 3v3 and shuffle test, which are more mechanical skill. But blitz is more like, strategic skill. And I think that's kind of interesting that like people are so like negative on it, even though it's super fun. It's pretty important not to take that stuff too seriously though, you know? Otherwise, it's just like a downer. See, AF is your favorite of the three specs. You're very excited for Tuesday. Yeah, AF is fun. I love playing AF. I think it'll be really fun. I'm hoping that the stamina buff is enough. It feels like people can die just like randomly anytime right now. More so than usual. And I think like that's kind of the symptom of stamina being a little too low. Probably hard to balance properly. Because like I remember doing the midnight beta. Like there was a pretty long beta test, and you could do solo shuffle and all that stuff. And like it felt like rounds were too slow. Actually, it was like too slow. But now it's like too fast. So it's like it's hard to get that like Goldilocks, get in the Goldilocks zone, get things perfectly balanced. Where it's like nice like 2 minute rounds in solo shuffle or something reasonable in 3v3. Yeah, we'll see. But I think the 5% buff is good. I think nerfing some of the like kind of like really overtuned burst specs like oh my gosh, I don't know if you watched AWC, but it was so miserable. It was like literally every single game except for F tier was Rogue Mage. Every single game, Rogue Mage with either a Resto Druid or a Monk. I guess a couple of Pres Evoker healers, but like pretty much just Rogue Mage. I think in terms of DPS representation, it was just Rogue, Mage, and then like was it a Feral and Ellie? I can't remember. I didn't even watch all the games. I was just like could not stand it. It's like the worst AWC has ever been since I started watching it, which is like in Dragonflight. Thank you, Willie White. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a 1 year affiliate anniversary. Pretty crazy. I mean, I can't believe it's been a year because I started streaming. It took me about a month to get to affiliate because I started streaming in like I think in like late March or early April of last year. Feels like I've been streaming for a much longer time though, and it also feels like my streaming style and everything has like adapted over time too. Gotten a little, hopefully better at it. Willie, it was boring. Yeah, I think it was boring. It was kind of odd. Thanks, Matt. Happy affiliate anniversary. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just chugging along here. 1 year in. Yeah, I didn't realize it would be this fun, honestly. Streaming and like chatting with people while playing. It helps a lot in terms of just like passing the time. Yeah, also like it has shaped the way I think about the game. I think I've gotten better actually. Like it's gotten me to think more critically about like my gameplay. So that's actually kind of a nice little side benefit. But the biggest thing is really it's just kind of been fun. Met folks like you all. It's great. AWC unfortunately has gotten worse over the last couple years. Maybe like wait, when was Dragonflight? Dragonflight was like what, 2000, like 2023, something like that. I can't remember now. Wait, when did Dragonflight come out? I'm like losing my mind. When did WoW Dragonflight release? I think it was 2022. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I think I've been playing pretty actively for like 4 years now after taking a pretty long break from WoW. 4 years. Wow. AWC during Dragonflight was really fun. I actually really liked it. They were like cool teams and stuff. Peekaboo and them. It's kind of funny that WizK is still playing, and he's like on a championship team, but he never gets any playtime because maybe he'll get playtime after the buffs to Shadow Priest. They brought personality to the AWC. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think like Peekaboo and Absterge, like they're really just like very likable. They're funny. It's kind of that's kind of a missing element in the way AWC is broadcast. They do like an interview at the end of a championship, like of just one player, but it's like a faceless interview. It's hard to get that like connection. That actually makes me think like, when I think about like League of Legends, the way they do their esports, they have all these little like segments on players, and so you get to learn more about their backgrounds, like where they're from, you know. That kind of stuff actually really helps you feel more connected, you know? So even if the meta sucks and it's like really boring, at least you can still like feel that connection to the players. I think that'd be cool. They should do some of that. Relate. Yeah, you can relate to them some. Exactly. All right, what am I doing here? This is a Blitz. What rating is this? 24? Okay, 24, 2475. What have we got here? We've got some... Man, I hate that we can't see what the specs are anymore. Ret. Oh my gosh, look at all the paladins. Ret. Is this another Ret? Oh my gosh, they have 3 Rets on the enemy team. Disc Priest, Balanced Druid. Oh no, they have a Prez Evoker. That's not fair. We've got a Ret. Dude, there are 5 Retribution Paladins in this lobby. 5. What? What spec is this guy? Affliction? Sub-Rogue? Unfortunately, we just straight up lose because we have no Death Knight and they have a Prez Evoker. So this is basically over before it started. But at least there are 5 Ret Paladins. It's a Crusader battle. Yeah, exactly. iRec Shop. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is my affiliate anniversary. I didn't even know until I started the stream. That's pretty cool. 1 year. All right, here we go. Let's run in there and let's start hitting some Ret Paladins. So what is the play here? I mean, like, what do we do about Prez Evokers? I mean, Prez Evokers are so annoying. He's gonna get past. The things like the thing I know I shouldn't do is like try and play midfield. Like against some flag carriers, you can play midfield and just basically try and control them before they can get to the who's that? Dude, that guy's like on a mission. I'm gonna try and escort here instead. Can you make a gateway here? I've never tried. I guess not. All right. But I've started just like not fighting at the beginning of these fights. Like those fights over there are so useless. It's insane. Let's just send this guy over here into the water. I'm gonna fear him into the water. Have a nice little swim. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wired Controller. I appreciate that. And yes, it is my affiliate anniversary. It's very exciting. Let's just slow him. Okay, I don't really need to escort here, but why not, you know? It's a spell bot. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so, okay, you know what? We don't really have much in the way of Mortal Strikes. Oh, I guess we do. No, we have a Rogue and a Warrior. Never mind, we have plenty of Mortal Strikes. But alright, here we go. Look at my little imp army. I wish I could tell them to just chill out. That imp gang boss, just be like, stop it, you know? Let me mount up. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go this way. You have a slipped rib, so you're stuck at your desk? Oh man, what is a slipped rib? Like a sprained rib? Slipped rib? Alright, this guy's a Ret Pally. So I don't think there's enough stacks for me to solo this, so I'm just gonna try and chill over here. But the Ret Pally jumped down, so maybe I can make something happen here. Alright, wall. Shoot. Ugh, this is like so impossible. I mean, what are we gonna do? The Prez Evokers are so busted. My god. Alright, I mean, that wasn't... Then again, I mean, our dude did die pretty fast. What do we do? Not much we could do here. I think we just slow this guy. Make another health stone. Let's see. Yeah, Wired, thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. And yes, we are rocking along here, having a grand old time in a capture flag. Oh, reflected the Hodge. Huge. Even if I lose the game, which I will lose the game because I have a Prez Evoker, at least I reflected the Hodge. See, one of the bottom... Oh, Willy White, that sucks when you're breathing. Oh man, I don't even know what that means. Let me see. One of the bottom 3 ribs that are only attached by cartilage is popping in and out of the cartilage. Pinching the nerve in the area? Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Like, I bet if you cough or laugh, like it hurts like crazy, huh? Uh, huh. All right. I don't know. All right, let's just let's I gotta grab the orb. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do here. I gotta hand off somehow. Gotta hand off. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think this game might be toast. Toast, toast, toast. Yeah. Oh, you just sleep on your other side too? Wow. Yeah, that is brutal. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it gets better soon. Did you like bang it against something or like, well, like playing sports or something? Sounds painful. Painful. Let's see, Skadoosh, any Destro games? Yeah, I'll rotate as usual. So this is a demo game. This is pretty toast. It'll be over in a second. I'll queue some Destro and then I'll queue some. Should I hop over to the main? Maybe I should just hop over to the main. Might as well. I'm not like super high rated or anything. Daniel T. Smoke, thank you for subbing. Destro for the win? Okay, alright. Alright. Message received. I will log over to the main and just like, I mean, I could just play this guy too. It doesn't even matter, honestly. I feel like the reason why I have multiple Warlocks is sometimes when I'm trying to push rating, like it feels better to just like play the lower rated one. But we're still kind of like relatively early in the season, so I'm just kind of like playing whatever. Doesn't matter. Stream looks crisp. Ah, thank you. That's great. Great to hear. I feel like the game feels very smooth to me now with the new computer and everything. But the setup, I took a look at the VOD last night after turning out the stream, and it looked like pretty good. It's like not perfect, and I don't know if there's like ways to optimize it further. I'll look into that more, but at least it's like it's serviceable, there are 5 minutes here. Let's just send it. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I have the bloodlust buff, Oh, he's actually like playing smart here. Oh my gosh. Stun him? Oh no, it didn't stun him. Uh-oh. Interrupted. Dang it. No fun. Alright, I do believe that was my little chance to try and kill him. Yeah. Let's see, Wired, you've been playing a lot of golf and pushing yourself a bit too hard? Oh. I don't like play golf, but I've been to like Top Golf, It's like the driving range. And I feel like my back hurts when I like maybe my posture or whatever, my form is terrible probably, but like it is it's not like you break out a crazy sweat or something by playing golf, but it is it's not that easy on the body, that's for sure. It's not the easiest thing to do. All right, let's see. Hey, wait a second. Hey, I need to not give up here. What am I doing? My team is chugging along. We just scored a point. I almost killed myself with Burning Rush. Whatever. All right, let's go. Dude, I actually have beaten a couple of Presevokers lately with non-Presevoker teams in Capture the Flag. It is possible. It's not easy, but it is possible. Oh, let's get the bloodlust buff again. Let's do it. You know what happened is like I also like because like a lot of their team was trying to slow me down over there. We were actually able to kill them with the bloodlust buff. It actually worked out okay, you know? Shoot, I feared too soon. I'm just stuck here with this dude here. I guess I have to wall here. I mean, I have to kill them. This is it. Him and me to the death. Oh no, he interrupted me. Dang it. It's okay. I'm not even sure what I like. I shouldn't have popped any cooldowns. I should have just let him kill me. Oh no. Oh, we lost. Dang. Okay, well, we had hope for like a hot minute there. I should have just stayed in their base. Wait for the evoker to get to me. All right. Let's log over to the main. Cause why not? Maybe I can do some questing on the side. I've been doing some of those ritual sites. They're like kind of like mini delves. It's not. I mean, there's no point. Honestly, there's 0 point. Just like a couple achievements, I guess. But and like you get like a mount, I guess, at the end. But nothing too cool. But it's it's a thing to do. They've also added other stuff too. They've added some like other stuff. I don't even know what to call it. Some sort of void stuff. It's actually confusing. They added 2 different things you can do. One of them is like in, and they're both in Eversong Woods or like Zula Man or something. It's pretty confusing. But there's like these void assaults. That's it, void assaults, and then there's like ritual sites. Ritual sites are kind of like delves. They're sort of like faster delves, which with better rewards. I guess is the best way to put it. They're a lot shorter, and then the rituals or the void assaults are. Actually, I haven't done very many of them. They seem like they're kind of dumb. It feels like they're just sort of like nothing happens. You just get some stuff. I don't even know. Maybe I should figure it out more. Okay, so we're queued as Destro, Solo Shuffle, and Blitz. If I lose any games, it's because I'm waiting for the 5% buff on Tuesday, and then I would have won it. But I think we'll actually do fine. I think Destro is actually pretty good. It might be strong on Tuesday. Certainly in Blitz, but like maybe even in Shuffle. We'll see. Kind of depends more on like how bad the warrior situation is. All right, let's go to this void assault thing. Void ritual. So what is this? So there's an impending void invasion or incursion, but there's nobody here. I guess you have to wait for it to get to 100%. I think I like flew by this earlier and I actually got credit for it. But maybe I should do this void ritual over here. What's this? Just kill some of these guys. Wait, I don't even have to kill these guys. What am I doing? I have to kill this guy. Wait, how do I defeat that guy? I can't even attack him. Huh. Oh, there he is. Radiation shield. What does that mean? Meteor shower. Whoa. Alright, took him out. Hey, Reflexin. Thank you. Yeah. It is indeed my 1-year affiliate anniversary. Pretty exciting. I don't know how to unlock these Dominar guys. Do I just kill a bunch of ads first? There we go. Oh yeah. Alright. These meteor showers are pretty intense. Let's see. Doesn't the 5% Destro all damage just counteract the 5% Stampa? Yes, it does. It's not. Yeah, I mean, it's only a buff in the sense that like other people who didn't get a buff are getting like kind of like a 5% nerf, I guess you could say, relatively speaking. Essentially in the same spot, yeah. But like the thing is, like they're trying to slow down the game. So if they're slowing down the game for everyone else, but not for us, you know, maybe in theory it's a good thing. Hard to say. It's one of those things that we're just like, it's hard to know what the meta will be until we see everything in action, because like there's just like too many factors. Because it could be, oh my gosh, that guy interrupted me. What? It's crazy. Because like it kind of comes down to so many things, like such as like just like how dominant will melee be. Because if melee is dominant, then it's very hard to play casters if like every single lobby is like a triple melee lobby, right? So it's kind of we'll see what happens. I suspect though that we're gonna be in pretty good shape as Destro and Affliction, and I even think Demo will be fine too. Because like if it's kind of like a caster meta, because like Balance Druids and Shadow Priests and all are back in, you know, back in action, then that's actually good for Warlocks in general. I think it's good for all Warlock specs, and actually Demo is very good as well in this caster meta. So could be pretty good. But yeah, Warriors are looking spooky. I agree, Skadoosh. So if Warriors are really strong and they keep all the casters in check, then like it might be kind of annoying. All right. Do you think, are we gonna finish this before? Need to kill this guy quick. Got it. Got the field pouch. Og is getting nerfed, Fjern. Oh. Well, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. But yeah, Og, I don't know what to make of Og. I basically never see them. I have no idea if they're good or bad in PvP. Just never, ever see them. Complete mystery. All right, let's try some Destro here. There's a Devourer, Frost Mage, and what's this? Outlaw Rogue, of course. All right. Straightforward stuff. We just blast away. Blast away. Outlaw is still S tier? Yeah, I'm sure it will be. I think it's getting a little nerfed, right? Oh, yeah. I bet it's still good. Even when rogues are bad, they're still good. You know what I mean? Like, in Blitz, they're always going to be good, even if they do literally no damage. Actually, that was true, like, most of last expansion. Outlaw was, like, terrible in terms of damage. Or, like, just too hard to play. Like, nobody could do the rotation right or something. I don't know. But, like, it was still good in Blitz because it was just, like, it's just crazy, you know? That's just how it is. The kit is, like, so mobile. You can, like, fast cap stuff. Shoot, what did I interrupt? I'm so bad. What are we on? Are we really on the healer? Dude, where are the heals? What's going on? I don't know what's happening there. Am I wearing Oh no, I'm wearing PvE gear. Okay. All right, nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. I was wearing PvE gear. I was like, why did I die so fast there? All right, let's see. Uh, Mage needs a slap on the wrist. Yeah, they're getting just a slap on the wrist. It's not huge, but they are getting like a 6-ish% nerf plus. They're getting everyone's getting 5% more stamina. So like in combination, it might be okay. We'll see. It might be okay. It's hard to say though. I think I just dude, what in the world? Double coil. Just force the block. Dude, I don't know. This feels like I literally can't do anything. But I do have a bunch of these fancy cast bolts. But look at how many... they've got to remove the number of massive viz. Like, nobody should get to go invisible 44 times, you know? That's just not allowed. The second block? Second block. Hear this guy? We get him? Alright, we got him. That did not feel great, but at least I had versatility that time. But the number of times I have to just like click him again and then click everybody else again, it's so annoying, right? Massive Viz is so done. Let's see, Reflection. So you asked a question in the disc. I didn't know if I saw it. Oh yeah, you know what? I need to check the Discord. Sorry about that. You're not really liking Lock. Is there a recommended spec for Lock to learn that translates well to others? What spec would you recommend? A recommended spec for Lock to learn that translates well to others. So Warlock is probably like the hardest caster to play, but it is still like fundamentally a caster. So that's kind of like the best way I'd put it is like, dude, what in the world? I just like cannot target anything so bad. Looks kind of hairy, but I think I have to just trust. I guess a wall. I don't know. That is it's just insane to not get any heals for 2 hours, right? It feels a little insane not to get any heals. All right. Anyway, maybe he forgot to put atonement on me. Like he did #1 in terms of damage. But like just literally no heals, and I was like, "Do I kite? But I need a heal." Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I mean, you might enjoy other casters. So other casters are generally easier to play for one big reason. It's that all your like spells are instant cast. Like Warlock is the kind of one holdout where there's like a lot of like hard casting you got to do, which is pretty annoying, you know. But it's also like kind of interesting too. It makes for like a different sort of playstyle. Hear this guy? But this is pretty tough. You can tell. getting kind of trained here. See this guy? Dude, I don't even know what's happening. I think like these rounds feel so crazy because there is no healing and there is so much damage because it's like a Fist Weaver and a Disc Priest. They both do crazy damage and no healing somehow. Like I didn't even get to Chaos Bolt a single time because the game just ended. So ridiculous. But Reflection, I'll get back to answering your question. I think like a lot of other casters are pretty fun, and a lot easier to play. So if you want to play a caster, it's totally okay to like just start leveling something else. Actually, leveling is like it's a pain in the butt, but it's not like that long. It doesn't take that long. This is annoying, but that's okay. I'm just gonna wall right away because I think the Disc Priest does not do much in the way of healing. This is so hard. I mean, he is using his pain suppresses. It's just like once I lose a little health, it's like it's just over. It's just insane. Let's see. Reflection yet to add? Oh yeah, yeah. No, no worries. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the only thing I was just gonna say is just that like, if you like casters, just try other casters. Boomkin and mages. They all have like mostly instant casts, you know, and that might be more fun. I think Warlock. I love Warlock, but it is not the easiest thing to play. I guess it was a 6-0 healer lobby. That did not. It didn't feel like I played the game at all. It felt like every round ended right as I was about to cast my first Chaos Bolt. I think like it was just one of those lobbies where you had two healers who did a lot of damage and no healing. So like every round ended. It was like it felt like skirmishes. You know how like skirmishes are just like you just run in and somebody just dies instantly. Okay, let's try another Destro lobby. I feel like that was not really representative of like what Destro actually feels like in real life. Uh, Also, I think I've got 800 conquest. Should I go ahead and maybe I should just go ahead and like get my conquest gloves, and then I can just run two set, be a little tankier. I don't know. Right now I'm not even running. I'm running three set. So bad. All right, whatever. Maybe I'll just wait till Tuesday. All right, what's this? Shadow Priest, DK, and a BM Hunter. Hello. Ah, nice. Look, yeah, I love it when I run to people who watch the stream. All right, let's see. I feel like I'm gonna get beat up here. This could be pretty tough. Shadow Priest and I are gonna have a bad time. I think what's gonna happen here. Hey K-Beg, how are you doing? Yeah, we're just doing some Destro. I'll do some Destro, and then I'll do some AF after this, and then Demo and Destro and AF. We'll just keep rotating. I think on Tuesday we're gonna play a ton of AF and Destro. I think that's kind of like Everyone's curious. Is it going to be awesome? Let's see, Syra, you started play. Oh wait, hold on, one sec. That's a paragraph. I gotta focus for a second. Start hitting this guy because he's closest. Now this guy. Double coil. By double coil, I mean not really, honestly. All right. Oh my lordy. Do I press here? I don't think I press here. I press. Oh yeah, I gotta press. Interrupt the Mind Blast, because I don't know. Probably does a lot of damage, who knows? Nobody knows these things. Maybe get a dispersion here? There's a disperse. Trinket that. Die! Oh my gosh. I think this is a very high damage lobby again. Like, everyone's just dying so fast. Let's see, K-Bag. Destro's getting 5% damage? They are, yeah. So, is that enough? I don't know. It may not be enough in solo shuffle, but it's going to feel very good in Blitz. I think in Blitz, Destro is going to feel kind of broken. Oh, let's see. You like lock, you like all 3 specs, but feel like you need to lock in on 1 spec. Oh, I see. Whose skills transfer the best? Great question. I think Destro is the most similar to other specs, other casters. Let me think on that. There's probably a lot to unpack there. Very bad trinket there. I need to just get some kicks out of the way. I don't know. Shoot. There we go. Dude. They're playing so scared. Spear them all. I'm getting the 2 priests mixed up. It's like very hard to keep track. Just blast. I like the Hodge. Great Hodge. Interrupt the Void Form because we don't like Void Form. I still don't know what it does, but I know it does damage. Reflect something. Hear this guy. Hit this guy instead. Doesn't really matter. Just want to keep damage up. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. I'm dead. Dang, I feel bad. I feel like that was positioning was just so bad. Basically, I mean, like they had the pillar and we didn't have a pillar, so it was just like it was miserable. What do we do about that? How do we draw them out? I need to not play that way. I need to just like hang out in the starting room if that happens. That didn't feel good. Let's try that again. Let's see. Just trying to dot something. Get the precog. Double coil. Try and fear the healer. Got it. Oh, we overlapped with the thing anyway. Play a port here. Curse of Exhaustion. I should have been doing that, spamming Curse of Exhaustion. I just howled, and all I feared were a bunch of pets. Fear the healer. Oh, this is big. Oh, he interrupted it. That's a good interrupt. That's a good turtle. Uh-oh. Double coil. Maybe. Somehow didn't hit anything. Interrupted the healer though. We're all like dying. Perfectly okay. Big damage here. We get him? No, not quite. Might lose here. Interrupt the healer. Might be a kill. Yes. Oh man, that was a close one. That was a close one. All right. That yeah, I don't know. I mean, that couldn't even been closer. I don't think I had anything left in terms of cooldowns. I probably could have been spamming fear some more there, but I was kind of just like staring at my buttons, being like, "What can I press here with no health and nothing?" All right. I guess the DK is like pretty well positioned in this particular lobby. He's probably loving it. Just loving it. Pretty good start. Actually, great start. Double coil these guys. Lay a port here. Fear this guy. Oh, the fear didn't hit all the pets instead of the dude. Oh, that's a turtle. I think a wall. Yeah, here we go. And we hope for the kill here. Get the kill. Blast, blast, blast. I'm just kidding. We're nowhere near a kill. They've got some with bots and stuff. Wait, we got a feared. That's huge. Oh, it bubble. Okay. Hey, we fear. Huge. Oh, dang. That might have been a very aggressive port. I need to be careful about my positioning here. I probably should stay in the little thingy, but I kind of want to get some damage here instead. Alright. Fear the healer again. Refear. Fear the void form dude. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no! I should have ported. I had Infernal up. What? I must have just come up. It's a tough one. That was a tough one. See, Daniel T. Smoke, you feel like Lock is the hardest if you're a 1700 Andy and play with 1700 Andys. Lock is hard. Lock is hard. I just look at how easy it is to like shut down a Lock's damage. Just like running around a pillar. If you're like a hunter, you just like your pets are doing so much damage and those all instant casts can't be interrupted. But when you do get a couple of precogs, you know, it's a totally different game. Dude, yeah, like I can't even get on the hunter. It's not even an option. Good kick. It's pretty brutal, I'll be honest. This does not feel good. But all the kicks are on me, which means that they can't really shut down the Shadow Priest damage. As you can see, the Shadow Priest is doing a ton of damage. Oh my gosh, I actually had a lag spike there for a second. Alright, ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Ready for things to happen. Double coil. Nobody ever expects the sneak attack. Okay, I mean, not really a sneak attack, but the fear. Shoot. Reflect, so I don't get gripped. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Might be a kill. Oh no, it's a death sentence for me. That's a spell bop. That is one of those fancy spell bops. Trinket to silence? I don't know. Coil. Port. Die. Oh, we got it. Oh man, that was close. Just had to hope for the best there. That was that was stressful. All right. Huge win though. Huge dub. That was a lot of these games have been mega close. Imagine me doing 5% more damage. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe like it's actually going to be fine. But like you can see like I have to navigate so many kicks, all these little stuns and grips, little disorients. It's a lot to deal with. But if you do get good at it, you'll be good at any caster, for sure. Like you can pick up any caster, no problem. Can I get the fear? Huge, got the fear. Try and get a precog. Actually, whatever, he'll just kick me, it's fine. Oh, my pet died already, wow. Oh my gosh, silence the grip, so annoying. Interrupt the healer, fear the healer. Didn't get it, but they're kicking me, it's okay. I'm good. I'm just gonna get another charge of my health stone here. AoE fear, big. There's big damage here. Double coil. I don't even know who I coiled, but I think it was a healer, which is killer. Oh my gosh, I can't get to him. Can I fear him? Fake the kick. Slow the healer. Interrupt the healer. Oh, I can't interrupt him. Dang it. AoE fear is a big one. Oh my gosh, do I lose here? Interrupt the healer? No! I lost. Wow, that was so close. Let's think. Damage. Oh my god, my damage was miserable. Right at the bottom. If I get 5% damage on top of this, I'd still be at the bottom. I didn't play that very well, but that's a tough lobby. You know, I'll give myself a little credit there. Um, I think I could have won that last round. I actually thought that we had it in the bag because I thought we were ahead on cooldowns. I thought like so we overlapped a bunch of CC at the end. We got like Fear and Hodge and everything all exactly at the same time on the priest. If we had staggered a little bit, that would have been different, right? Totally different result. So sad, but you know what? Everyone there played pretty well. Is what it is. Let me catch up on chats. First, let's queue up for some affliction because I think affliction will feel pretty good too. All right, let's see. You feel like lock is the hardest spec? Yeah, it is. It's probably noticeably easier when you have teammates that kind of peel and such. Um, Maybe. I don't know. It's still hard, higher ratings. Like that was like a what, almost 2K lobby. So it's a pretty high rating. Um, it's like it's just very hard to get your gameplay done as a destro, no matter what rating you're at. Uh, and like think of how much peels we have. I mean, with a shadow priest and a priest healer, we have like literally no CC. We can fear every now and then, but like that's it, and it's all DR'd. so, so the only way you win is through damage. It's kind of so shuffle is a little bit more. Shuffle's a little bit less about peeling and stuff, and more about just like pure damage. Honestly, it's like more mechanical in that sense. Let's see. Log is tough for sure. It's a super cool class worth a grind, but if it means you get beat down by melee for a season, no. I mean, like I think you should try different alts. They intentionally make the game as alt friendly as possible. Like that's one of the main distinguishing factors for retail versus classic is that it's a lot easier to play alts. I don't happen to enjoy alts that much. I like Warlock, but I think it's like it is easier than ever to play alts. So you try level other stuff and try out different things. You know, like Warlock is stressful. You know, you get beat down by melee and hunters and stuff all the time, but you kind of get used to it. And when you do, like at some point, like something clicks. It'll click, and you'll just start to cast more stuff. Um, Destro's really hard right now, but like it'll feel suddenly better when you're doing 5% more damage. I swear to God, like some of those rounds I lost, I like or that were really close, wouldn't have been so close, right? Yeah, affliction feels good, and the thing about affliction is like several weeks ago, before it got buffed in terms of damage, people were saying that affliction is fundamentally flawed. They're like it's too dependent on a single school of magic. It's never going to, even if they buff the damage a lot, it'll never be good. Like I was seeing that opinion a lot. But then they buff the damage, don't change the rotation at all, and suddenly it feels great. You know, these things just tend to work out when the balancing comes through. So I think you know affliction feels great. Destro will probably feel a lot better on Tuesday too. Um, I think the extra 5% stamina is going to help for warlocks in general because we just don't do well in a heavy burst meta. Right now is a heavy burst meta, so it'll feel better hopefully. Not by much. I was hoping for a larger stamina buff, but 5% something at least. See, Mogs and awesome lock streamers are the only reason you're considering maining lock. Everything else feels like self-punishment. Yeah. The thing is, like, I think I have a lot of people who watch who don't play lock at all, and I think that's cool, you know? It's just like we're here for the chill vibes. People who like PvP or just who want to, like, you know, have a positive environment. But I do talk about warlocks a lot. I talk about warlocks and eye surgery quite a lot on this stream. Syra. Oh yeah, let me see. Syra, I missed your message earlier. You started lock the season. Oh, you learned demo first since it's tanky. I actually think demo. Yeah, demo was what I was recommending in general. It's just that on Tuesday, I wonder if like demo might feel a little clunky and a little slower than the Destro and Affliction. But I think demo is it is the most forgiving right now. Like you can make the most mistakes with your rotation, and demo will still be viable because it's not really your rotation that wins games. It's really the CC, spamming fear, that kind of stuff, and which is like you can't really mess up. Like you fear something and it's fine, you know. So I think demo is actually pretty solid. Maybe I should just recommend demo. The thing about demo is like it is pretty unique. I don't think there's a lot of other casters like it, which is why I think it may not have the same transferability of skills, but it's still like, it's still experience at the end of the day. It's still PvP. Ultimate dad chat? Yeah, this is the dad chat. Even if not all of us are dads in here, it's like definitely dad vibes. Syra, you think Havoc instead of Auto Havoc would be better? Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. No, no, no. Havoc would have been really good. I actually was thinking about it. I was thinking about changing it during that lobby. There was literally no decurse in that lobby. Like if ever there was a time to like switch out of Mayhem, it would have been that lobby. I actually normally play Havoc. I think I kept forgetting to change it in between because I was like just chatting. It's whatever. I think like Auto Havoc is still good, but it's definitely like I was mostly just double coiling like random pets and stuff, especially with like BM and DKs in there. It doesn't matter a ton. I mean, it does matter, but it's like it's fine. Let's see. Bidabi, when you play the best class in the game, Locke, why would you ever do ults? Exactly. Exactly. Oh wait, did I miss the event? Oh, I missed it. I missed the impending void incursion. So sad. Wait, what did I get from my? Oh no, what did I get from the void incursion thing? Let's see. Got one of these little bags, pouches of field accolades. Cool, cool. Isn't field accolade? I think that's the same thing you get from the ritual sites. I guess the ritual sites and void assaults are related. I don't even know. So it's so confusing. I feel like it was like why would it's almost too much content. Like why did they drop so much mini content? You're not a dad, but you're old. Does that count? Yeah, it does count. There are a lot of us in here like that. So I am a dad, but definitely a lot of us are not, and it's all good. All right, let's see. Too much for real? Yeah. I mean, like this is the hub. This is the hub for that new stuff, and like I couldn't even tell. I couldn't even tell what's happening here, honestly. But you can get like hero level gear here, which is kind of interesting. You can like grind up hero level gear and like a bunch of cosmetic stuff. See, Willy White, affliction makes you feel like you can non-stop be doing something, whereas with Destro you get CC'd, you feel like, yeah. So Hellcaller Destro, it actually is still doing decent damage because Wither does a lot, and like if you're just conflagging on cooldown, you're actually doing a decent bit, but it feels a lot worse because it like you can't actually cast the Chaos Bolt sometimes. Let's see, K-Bag, isn't everyone getting 5% extra health? Oh yeah, I mean, so it's a good point. So everyone's getting 5% more health, and Destro's getting a 5% buff. So like it's kind of a wash in terms of like how quickly we'll be killing people. However, if we're dying a little slower because not everyone's getting a 5% damage buff, then I think that actually helps us. Because even though Destro sounds like a burst spec, when we're talking like a burst meta, it's like Destro's not really part of the burst meta because it's too hard to line up your damage goes like reliably. There's a little more like prep involved. So Destro's a little bit more like actually like a pressure spec, I feel like. Kind of like affliction these days. Really what you Oh, Wither's bugged? Yeah, yeah. Wither, I mean it's annoying because you have to switch to Soul Harvester and then switch back to Wither in order for it to work again, but like if you forget to do that, then it's just like you just like nerfed for that round. It's so annoying. Ritual sites are good for farming the currency for hero pieces. Yeah, I actually I was just doing a few of them earlier today, just kind of idly, because I was like watching a little AWC and just half asleep because I'm like I've been napping a lot since the surgery, and so I'm, you know, it's like it's just chill, and it's faster than delves. You know, you just go here. Wait, was it here? I thought it was here. Oh, no, it's over here, over here, and then yeah, it's like pretty quick. Thing is, like I don't know how to unlock this last challenge. Found in a tainted bone pile. I need to look that up. I couldn't figure it out. Darkmoon Fair? Yeah, I did hop over to Darkmoon Fair. I do it like every time it's up just to get the extra skill points for some old, like, you know, old profession I don't care about. See, Matt, you're a dad, but you don't acknowledge your children because they're disappointments. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Are they all disappointments, or are they all equally disappointing, or is it like there's a couple that are like, you know, a little less disappointing than the others? You find one in the instance and it gives a quest to unlock that challenge. I've done this like I've done it like a bunch of times. Probably like oh, actually I can tell how many times because it actually tells you in your vault. Yeah, I've done 6 runs, 6 runs of the ritual site, just completely like lazily semi AFK. I did not see how to unlock the last one. I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. I'll just like look it up later. Neeks 0 warlocks in AWC. I know, but it's like 0 of a lot of stuff, right? It was literally just mage rogue. Today, if you watched the AWC finals in EU and NA, EU was literally mage rogue every single round. I think it was. I think it might have been mage rogue resto druid every round. But there was literally 2 DPSers out of like how many? I don't know, 12, something like that, that are represented. And then in NA, it was all mage rogue except for one team that was running like Feral Ellie or something like that. Complete garbage. Like the most boring, horrible meta ever. I feel bad that like I feel I feel bad because like there are probably people who like this is like their first time watching AWC and they're like, what is this? It's like if you watch the MDI, which is the M plus competitive M plus, you know, thing, and it has like more viewership than AWC because PvE is generally more popular, but it's still pretty boring, right? Because like it's watching a bunch of teams just do M plus clears over and over again is extremely boring, like inherently boring. But they make it a little more interesting by having this kind of like spec diversity requirement where like you can't play the same specs every single run. I don't know the exact rules, but like basically you have to do some variety. Uh, so you can't just play the same 5 specs. Otherwise, everyone would just play the five specs, the same ones every single game. Like, and that's what AWC has devolved into. It's like there's literally 3 specs. I mean, there's like 2 healers represented, but it's mostly just like, you know, mage rogue and then a healer friend. So dumb. Blitz would be way more fun to watch. I think they need to figure out a way to make Blitz the main esport event. It would be way better. All right, let's see. What did we got here? What did I spec as? Let me reload my UI. It's all buggy. Yeah, Mercy playing for Echo and EU. Yeah. Yeah, Mercy played a couple rounds in the earlier cups. I don't know if he played today. I don't think so. Did he? But like, you know, Mage is. I mean, Lock is like okay. It's just that like, it's hard to like deviate from the meta is the problem in threes. They should be forced to have to play like they're like the alt player or something like that. I don't know what they should do. All right, like League of Legends will do pick and ban phases where you can like ban the enemy team's like best the champion or like they can ban something if it's like super overpowered like mages or whatever. That'd be so healthy. All right, let's see what do we got. Let's play Blitz, Hellcaller. Looks like they're sending me. I'll probably go mid. It looks like. Let's chill. Am I wearing my gear? More or less. I'm running 3-piece of my set on it, which is kind of dumb. I should probably just run 4-piece, but I need to replace my gloves. I should buy. I've got 800 conquest, but then again, part of me is like maybe I should just wait until the vault because if I get a mythic glove or something like that, then I don't really need. Then if it's like has haste versatility on it, that'd be just amazing. Let's see. Yeah, mages and rogues are getting nerfed on Tuesday. I think it's just funny that they're getting nerfed after all 3 AWC cups are over. So the game is like they have the truly competitive, you know, PvP tournaments. All Ella. All right, I guess I should read the chat. The dude rescued me towards the LM. I love that. I actually love that. You know, the healer. Actually, this is pretty dangerous for them. Let's get a fear. If I get a fear here. No, I didn't even get the fear. Fear this guy. All right, let's get the fear here on the healer. Let's see, are we a horde or alliance? Oh, they set the third here. That's actually, it's good for us if we don't die. So when this happens, the goal is actually to he knocked the demon hunter off the ledge, which is super cool. So we are actually winning a lot of the rest of the map. So I think I just basically just run interference here. Oh, am I running Mayhem? Shoot, I should be running Havoc for sure. Oh no, don't die. So we're just trying to buy time because they have 3 people here. We're not going to win the fight most likely, but you never know actually. So Ellie Shamans still have a knockback, right? I think he already used it earlier, but oh no, there it is. Dang it. So here's where I need to buy time. Let's try and buy time. Dude, we did it. We did it. They didn't take it. They knocked the healer off. He's already back. We are good. Yeah, I think the other team is turbo doomed at this point. Just had to peel. Oh, it got knocked back. That was... Oh shoot, I'm frozen. I'm literally just spamming. They're just spamming. They're not even doing damage, so it's like... Oh my gosh. So here's the thing, is Destro doesn't have a very good way to spin the node other than spamming Wither. So I'm doing no damage, they're doing no damage. They're just spamming the flag. I just have to keep... Oh no, he got knocked again. I think they're gonna actually get it this time. I think they might actually get it here. Okay. The rescue was a total dad move, redirecting the 4-year-old. I know. It was funny because like after he rescued me, I saw like the mage had been chatting like LM 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 over and over again. All right. Well, we did we did give up a base at some point. It's kind of crazy. Just completely dominating. I guess I just recap this instead. I guess the game's over. Man, this is like a total blowout. What the? I mean, we did our job in LM for sure. Prevented them from capping it, even though we were 2v3. I love the rescue though. That's what you got to do, you know, when you're trying to like, you know, like I'm the sort of player, you know, when you read the Reddit and people are talking about like, oh, everyone's win trading and blind and whatever. Like I'm the person that people are complaining about, and it's just like I'm just not paying enough attention because I'm just like there to have fun, you know. I just want to blast. So you have to redirect me with like that. You have to rescue me in the right direction. Uh, let's see. Pivate, finish leveling a third luck. You can try a full verse stack build. Yeah, verse is it's a huge difference in shuffle. Like when I play, I have one of my warlocks has like 5% versatility. When I play him in shuffle, it feels horrible. It just feels horrible. But when I play him in blitz, it's like pretty fun. Let's see, Matt, you're still missing some pieces on your lock, and you're capping every week. You don't know how you're full. So I have some PVE gear. That's why this is a mythic piece. Um, and these are also PVE gears. So three pieces of PVE gear. So that's why I have like no blue pieces. Everything is 285 or higher, essentially. It's kind of busted, honestly. I'm probably kind of like OP right now. Let's queue for let's do some affliction next. I'm a cheater gear. Yeah, exactly. It is some hack stuff. But you know what? M plus is easier than ever right now to kind of get the vault gear because you just have to do plus tens, and plus tens are honestly they're not that far of a step up from heroics. They're like pretty straightforward. Let's see. Inigo Montoya, you listen to the AF guide. Oh yeah, you like it? Yeah. I hope you find it helpful. I stand by my guide, which is like I kind of highlight Hellcaller a little more than Soul Harvester, even though Soul Harvester is way more popular. I think there's a reason why Soul Harvester is getting a bigger buff on Tuesday than Hellcaller. I think Hellcaller is really good. It's just kind of slept on. But both are good. You use basically the same build. Really good spec this season. Let's see. Even the haste verse standard build is too squishy. Oh, you're talking about full verse. Yeah, actually I've been doing that too. So like this piece here is like full verse. Because you can get full verse on boots, helm, just full versatility, and bracers, full versatility. Um, Ideally, I would also have at least the purchased neck and ring. I'll get those at some point. Because I think for shuffle, you just want as much versatility as possible. Haste is like the second stat, I think. Yeah. But then again, I don't know. It kind of feels like if you go if I when I max out versatility, I'm not sure how bad it'll feel. Because like haste is pretty important. Like you have to be able to get casts done, you know. Well, like when if you're down to like 15% haste or so, it feels pretty bad. I don't know why. Banks, you regret going 4 set on AF? Really? So I have the option of not going 4 set because I've got some PVE gear. Like check out these pants. I got these. They even have speed on them. So the tertiary stat doesn't work in PvP, but it's kind of nice. I got like I've got mythic pants. But for AF, I'm still running 4 set. I plan on running 4 set. I actually think even in shuffle, the 4 set is worth it because like agony is a significant portion of your damage. You don't BG just shuffle. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll test 2 set only in shuffle too, but I actually think I'm going to continue running 4 set in shuffle. Let's see. Lock always felt bad to you with less than 20% haste. Yeah, yeah. Casters in general, like you just need that haste, or else it feels like you're like underwater or something. Like you can't even cast a fear. It feels like so bad. 4 set has been bugged. It's been bugged. What? Really? I guess I haven't tested it. I just like looked at it on paper. I mean, I know it's 50% nerfed. Like it only gets 10% extra damage on agony in PvP, but but agony ends up being like something like 12 to 15% of your damage, and agony's getting buffed again too. So I think I'm gonna run 4-set. Oh, it wasn't getting the extra starting stacks. That's okay. It doesn't take long to stack up, honestly. I feel like that's not a big deal. But if they fix that, then that's actually good. Whatever. It just like starts ticking for more damage more quickly. You assume everything is bugged now? Yeah, that's a fair assumption. Syra, you want to level a Drakthir Warlock? Yeah, Drakthir is. I think like if I were truly 100% Blitz player, I would go Drakthir. I think it has two major advantages. First, you can run Shadow Rift and do the knock back thing, which is it's pretty. There's only a few places you can make that work, like Eye of the Storm, but it's actually. I mean, you can like literally just like win a game off of that. Second, like is the I don't know what you call it, but the thing where they jump, you double jump and you run faster, basically. Like your movement speed is simply like faster than everyone else's. That's actually huge in Blitz. Glide or whatever. Let's see, Julian, have you tried Seed of Corruption? I do. I play a Seed of Corruption build in Blitz sometimes. I play it when I'm in like the heavy team fight maps. It's really, really good. It's really good on the team fight maps, but it's really bad on the non-team fight maps. It's one of those things that you just play sometimes. Like for example, Silver Shard Mines. If you're in the lava cart, you want to just. I think Seed of Corruption is really good. Or Battle for Gilneas at the Waterworks, really good for a messy big team fight. Double jump is busted on the new Nagrand map. What's the new Nagrand map? Goblin Nagrand? What's Goblin Nagrand? You have a macro for glide on your DH, so you just jump once and then glide? What? Is it? I've never really played DH. Is it the same thing as what Drakthir is? Well, what is that? Finely woven Lynx collar. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I need to get these things. What? Oh, man. I totally forgot. I haven't been doing this whole expansion. I need to get this profession knowledge stuff. Oh, my gosh. This is huge. Same as Drakthir? Okay. Yeah. I have played some Drakthir. It feels busted, the amount of mobility you get. Hey, Pack. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Let's see. You know what's funny is like these little chests. I don't think Eversong has these. Like Eversong doesn't like. I'm often just flying around Eversong because it's like near Silvermoon. I don't even think there are any of these chests. They don't exist. Wait. Sometimes it's hard to tell where the item is. Oh, there it is. Cage of Carnage. Oh, Cage of Carnage. Yeah. Nagrand. It's the same layout as Nagrand. Wait a second. No, it's not. It's like the Blade's Edge. You mean Blade's Edge arena? It's like the Blade's Edge arena, which was really annoying. Yeah. Actually, honestly, Cage of Carnage is even more annoying in a lot of ways because it's like it feels like you're in line of sight, but you're not a lot of the time. I've gotten a little more used to it, but it's a pretty annoying map for casters. You're fried. You've been watching Mage Rogue AWC all day, dude. I feel like everybody who is sane and not a Mage Rogue main is probably watching AWC and being like, "What am I watching? And why am I watching this? It's so terrible." Just Mage Rogue mirrors over and over again. Insane. Let's see. It's literally just slash cast glide. Oh, glide is a cast? That's insane. You also have slash dismount in there in case you run off a ledge. That's really funny. I don't even. I'd have to like make the macro and just see what that does. I don't even know. I mean, obviously I can't. Doesn't work on a void elf, but that's okay. All right, let's see. This is an affliction game. So the trick is you get to switch to Soul Harvester, and then you switch to some sort of Hellcaller build. Throw in our affliction gear. We've got Mage, Survival, and a Ret. Uh, let's see. I want Nether Ward. I want Soul Rip. Rest looks relatively okay. All right, let's do it. What are we doing here? Woof Weaver. Pretty good name. Just coil them right off the bat, because like usually they're trying to get some annoying. Just blast this guy. That was a risky harvest, but I think it paid off. Got nice early harvest off, which feels good. All right, let's blast this guy. In up the healer. Gotta get out of here. So healer is CC'd, so I'm just kind of running for a second. Reflect. This is really rough, but I got a fear on the healer, and I've got all right, here we go. This is it. Get these guys. Port. Interrupt the poly. This is really rough, but coil. Nice. Here we go. Got the precog. This is a lot of damage here. In up the healer. I'm turbo focused here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna. Is that second block? Second block. Unless it's been a long game, so I wonder if he has got another block already. I don't know. Might be in a lot of trouble here. I guess I'm in trouble. Pretty big damage. Nice. Alright, so we just topped the damage meter and just crushed him. That was a really interesting rescue. The healer rescued me forward, like aggressively. I think he spotted the vulnerability there, and we were all in at that point, because like I was too far to port back. I would have been waddling back to my port otherwise. So that actually worked out pretty well. Nice. Let's see. Can't macro jump? Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, I wish like the stats page kept track of how many times you press jump, because I jump a lot. I'm a big jumper. It's my I dare say it is fun to jump. I'm just gonna port. Whoa! Oh, they're on the ret. Uh-oh. Oh, this is risky. This is really risky. Reflect the poly. Nice. Reflect the sleepwalk. Oh no, didn't get the sleepwalk too. It's okay. This is actually really. They had I have a really bad start. I haven't even harvested yet. I just gotta send it. Just get on cooldown, honestly. Be the healer. Got it. Big damage here. Fear these guys. What? Nothing got feared? Literally nothing? Trinket that. I can't stop that poly, but that's okay. Enter to healer. Shoot. Stunned. So sad. Sad times. Dude, this is rough, but we're still making progress. Oh shoot, I missed my kick. Very bad. Just need to send some damage here. He interrupted me, so you can't interrupt this. Here's a healer. Lay a new port here. Refear. Trying to get an angle so I can do some damage. Can't do anything. Oh my gosh. Have to interrupt the poly. Can't get out of there. Second block, huge. Oh my gosh, die. Big damage. No, I couldn't interrupt it. Shoot, I couldn't interrupt the... What could I have done? Dang. I feel like that was winnable. So bad. That mage did pretty well under pressure though. We were crushing the damage. It was just you know what I needed there is I needed 20% more damage on my UA. That would have been a kill. That would have 20% damage on my UA would have helped because I was like spamming UA there, just dumping like 5 or 6 on him. Just couldn't kill him though fast enough. Just get some damage going here. Fear this guy. Shoot, he hodged me. So sad. That's nice poly. I'm gonna get a fear on that. Big damage. Didn't feel like we did any damage. That dude was CC'd for like 10, 20 seconds. What? Hear these guys? That's a lay on hands, I think, right? I'm not sure. Fear the healer. Not a long fear. Reflect. I only did that because it looked. Oh no! No! Dang, we still had a couple blocks there. So sad. I think that's kind of the hard thing about the game right now. Is like it's easy to die pre-block. I mean, we saw it at the professional level today. Like warlocks are just not warlocks, mages. Even at the highest level of play, dying before they block because damage is just so high. Sometimes you just can't react fast enough. Let's see. Did I see the AI troll the audience in AWC today because Surge was complaining about how her mirror was haunted? I'm gonna have to watch that in a second. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't watch all of AWC. I missed some of it. Get up that sleepwalk. Pretty good. Reflect the sleepwalk. Oh, I didn't get it. Get up the healer. You're the healer? Big damage. Did we get him? We got him. Dude, look at the damage meter. I think I did a bazillion damage that time. You know what? You know what I wonder is like, here's what's really hard to track as an affliction lock is this talent down here, Fatal Echoes. So when unstable affliction expires, it has a 10% chance to reapply. I feel like this probably can be like mondo damage if it procs a few times. Like it literally, you could have like double the UAs on a target or something, you know, than normal. But I don't know how it works. It's just so like it's so hidden. But sometimes I feel like I do insane damage, and it's clearly, I'm not clearly, but it's probably as simple as like I'm just like getting some procs, you know. Dude, that was a really bad harvest. Dude, you know, I have like the greatest computer in the history of computers, and this Frost Mage is still lagging me out. I just can't even... My god. It's so annoying. Alright, what do I do there? That was tough. Frost Mage is so laggy. Alright, let's see. You know it's old, but you just read more affliction buffs? Oh yeah. It's not old news, Siphon. It is great news. It is the best news ever. I think we do need the buff. I've only won 2 rounds so far. Clearly we need a buff. Hunters for you, they're just teleporting everywhere. Yeah, hunters they do teleport a lot. I feel like something's weird about Feign Death, but man, it's just like that my FPS goes from like 300 to like 0, just randomly. Dude, I hate Massive Viz. Just with a passion. It is so annoying. Am I just dead? Just randomly? Just dying to interrupt? Can't even like wall or anything? So annoying. That was that was just one of those games where like I'd say like 4 of the rounds out of the 6 rounds ended essentially prematurely because just like some sloppiness, a hint of sloppiness, and suddenly it's over. So ridiculous. Okay, what am I doing? You know what I should do? I think I should go ahead and buy... Wait a second. What do I do? Do I replace the gloves? No, but those are 289 gloves, even though they're PvE. Do I replace the gloves, or do I replace the 285 pieces? Because I've got 2 285 pieces. I could just replace this. Gosh, there's so many decisions. And part of it's also like, when is Conquest uncapping? Because when Conquest uncaps, then I can have like a multiple gear sets, and it'll be a lot easier actually to figure stuff out. Oh yeah, pull up the clip. Let me see. Let me see. Let me copy paste the link. You want to see my reaction? Okay, let's see what this is. Dude, what? What? How did that? How did she do that? Wait, what is with that? Oh man, that is so funny. The mirror was truly haunted there. How did she do that? At one place, point they changed, they replaced Chan's mirrors with hers too. Oh, was it production doing that? Dude, that's so funny. That's so creepy. Dude, that's so funny. Oh, she popped. She recorded herself doing it, then masked the mirror only in OBS. Yeah, maybe she did it herself. That's pretty funny. Just trolling app search. Oh, let's see. Shimmy, beautifully played last round. Oh, a nice comment. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know what? I didn't. I didn't win that much, but you know what? Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. UI is clean. It is clean. It's a little buggy. I do have to reload my UI basically constantly. It's actually not my UI. It is Blizzard's fault, but here we are. All right, this is an affliction game. Yeah, we try and keep things as clean as possible. Actually, I kind of need to make a pass at some point. Just like start thinking through, like, what do I really, what is on my screen that I don't need to see? Like, actually, buffs. They keep popping out. I keep trying to hide them. I just don't even. I never look at my buffs. It's like unimportant to me. I think the rest is actually pretty clean. All right, let's see. So this is not one of those maps where a seed build is very good. So usually I just run. I could run a pet build here. That'd be fine. Um, oh man, we're getting that crazy bug. We have this stupid glitch where like somebody keeps disconnecting. I think we have like this DK is continually disconnecting. I suspect things are gonna go south here. That's my guess. And what happens is like it just spams. It just says over and over. They just rejoin. Here, let me show you. Unlock the chat. This is all our chat says. It's just this guy has rejoined the battle, joined the battle over and over again. So it's so like if any planning is happening, nobody can actually see it. All right, whatever. He's not decent. Oh, I just need to reload again. Oh, really? If I reload again, will it actually work? Is that an error on my end? Oh yeah, maybe that'll fix it. Okay. All right. What is the thing here? No press evokers. That's cool. Oh, it's a tank lobby. Is that a guardian druid? No, it's a resto druid. Arms warrior. Prot pally. I actually think Prot pally is probably one of the few tanks that really can't carry the flag, right? I mean, they can't use. Can they use that like the the bubble thingy or not? Let's see. What are we looking at here? Aha. Dean's in here. I feel like Dean and I always focus each other, and make sure that we always interrupt each other. Big harvest. Take his kick. All right, here we go. So I don't know if I'm on defense or offense here, actually. What do we think? Let's fear the healer. Interrupt the healer. That's pretty big interrupt, I think. Let's actually kill this guy real quick. I'm gonna wall and then harvest, just to make sure I get the harvest off. Keep their healer kind of like occupied. He interrupted me. Should have faked that kick. Oh my gosh, so annoying. So this is kind of like what you do as a affliction. You just spam exhaust. Beat this guy. Hit up the healer. Oh my gosh, I haunted into a clone. Big harvest. Dude, this is very messy here. Oh man. This feels like pretty hard. I feel like actually I would have done better with a seed build there. That was actually one of those rare, like I think like actually good sort of feeling fights where it's like feels like anyone could have won that. I probably just needed to do a little bit better focus fire there. Gotta teach Dean a lesson. Yeah. So for those who don't know, like the Blitz community is pretty small. There's like a handful of people who are like pretty consistently top rated. Dean is like the absolute highest rated person in Blitz. All right, let's see. But he's beatable. I've definitely beaten him before. But he's usually like duo queued with like one of the top like Prez evokers or something. So I think we just lost. I think that is a tough situation. All right, I think this game, it was pretty winnable, but now I'd say, oh, maybe if the druid can get out of the base, then we're still back in the game. Not sure he's gonna be able to get out though. Their whole team is alive and over there. Base sack. See where he can get to. No, he must have 50 guys on him. All right, that's probably game. It's pretty hard to catch up at this point. Party fills an array, and then the table gets effed up because of the conflict. Is that what's happening? Well, at least I killed a rogue. That's something. Let's grab this and then let's there's still 6 minutes. So my thinking is that best thing I can do is just slow down everybody a little bit. But okay, shoot. They managed to get the flag. I can kill him real quick. Nice. Maybe? Let's see. Where is their guy? Oh, he's coming out this way. Okay. We can kill him. We actually might get a cap here. Alright, we got a cap. That's pretty big. Not bad. Alright, so this is actually now it's a one cap game. Alright, so let's see. Where is their dude? He's over there. So I think the trick is I've just decided I don't think I can play defense because I didn't kill anybody in that defense kind of push. Big damage here. Not enough, I guess. All right, where's the flag? Let's see. He's you know what? Let's just run inside. I'm like super focused now because of like we're losing, but it's not totally 100% over necessarily. It's just probably over. Got a ton of shards. Oh no, we lost. Dang it. I think that was winnable though. Wasn't it winnable? I think the key is I should have been on the offense the whole time because like there was no way to kill the people on defense. I mean, when we were on defense because we were running a pretty light defense. Actually, our defense wasn't even super light. I don't know. Maybe I should have run offense there. I have no idea. It was close though. I feel like I played that okay. But my capture the flag win rate is honestly it's just like not that high. I do way better on the node maps for some reason. Because I think the node maps are a little bit clearer to me in terms of strategically like what I'm supposed to do. Basically just win your 1v1s or 2v2s, and I'm pretty good at that. But then when it comes to like the capture the flag strategy, I feel like it requires a better sense of like where your team is. So you can kind of balance things out. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah. It's good to know that you can fix that with reloading. That's kind of interesting game where like nobody's chatting anyway. Like I reloaded, I was like, okay, so nobody even talks about who the flag carrier is or anything, you know? All right, switch the music up a little. You know, one thing that affects how much I fish, which is like kind of my favorite pastime. My favorite pastime is just fishing, but then there's really like it's way less fun this expansion because there's nowhere nice to fish. Like in the War Within, you had the Nagrand, not Nagrand, you had Halifal. It was like such a great place to fish, the waterfall and everything. So nice. But now we've got nothing. Bestest ever song, but there's no like good waterfall or like feature, water features. It's just like it's just pleasant and nice out here. You love your fishing spot? Oh, the one in town, inside the whatever you call it, the Sunwell thingy. You're fishing right now? I've been doing more daily quests because fishing is a little less attractive right now. See, Matt, you have two chat windows. One is like the channels, and other is notifications. The other is guild raid party. Oh yeah, I probably could clean up my chat a little. I also have it like show too much info in there sometimes too. All right, we got a key pot. Rhett. BM. Ellie Shaman. Okay. Oh, I'm playing demo. So let's switch to a Soul Harvester build. Demo. I gotta replace my gloves. They're so bad. But yeah, we're not running 4-set anymore. It's kind of useless to run 4-set. You need a ton of arcane wormfish. I haven't been doing much fishing, so like, is arcane wormfish like still pretty solid moneymaker? I guess you use it to make lures, right? If I recall right, which you explained to me, and I still don't really know what it means, but to like get skinning or something like that. All right, what's this? So we got BM, red. I'm just play open. It doesn't really matter. I think this is gonna be who does more damage. Whoa, did I just wait a second? I had like an eye. Wait a second. I could be wrong. Okay, I wasted my dispel, so I can't dispel this guy, but there, dispel him now. A little late. Hold on, I have to remember to check after this. Really, dude? Oh wait, shoot, we overlap. Got the Fell Lord there. I'm not sure who we're on. I guess we're on the Hunter, yeah. That makes sense. I tried to dispel him, but I think he had Hunter's Mark or something on him. Where's my pet? I haven't seen my pet in a while. There we go. Stunned him. Turtle. Huge. Reflect, because I thought he kind of looked at me funny. I thought he was going to Hodge me. Hit this guy. I don't think I dispelled that. It's a short stun. Stun this guy. AoE fear. Huge fear. Shit, I got interrupted. Fear the healer. I would dispel him, but like he has 2 debuffs on him, so it's kind of no point. Shoot. The kiting was good. I think my positioning was not good. Now here was what I was trying to remember to talk about, is I feel like I just dispelled the Hodge off myself. I think I dispelled the Hodge off myself while I was stunned. Is that... Am I crazy for not trying that before? I thought it wouldn't work. I thought you could only singe magic if you're not CC'd. It's either that or the druid dispelled me at the exact same millisecond. It's possible. I need to get hodged or trapped or something again to really check. But if it breaks my own CC, isn't that freaking amazing? And how could I only just now be learning about that 20 years in? Okay, I'm frozen, but dang it, my singe magic's on cooldown. Hear these guys. Belllord right there. Okay, I couldn't dispel that disorient. Dude, I dispelled the Hodge again. I dispelled the Hodge off myself. What? Dude, that's freaking awesome. I'm on the ret mostly because, like... Drink it. Dang it, stud. I gotta get some damage going here. You're the healer. Dude, I don't know. I feel like that was not really... Did not seem even remotely doable. What's that? Ellie's name? Yeah. Dude. Oh gosh, that felt horrible. It felt like we had no... On paper, we had a great comp. It just felt like we didn't have enough control. Even though I was fearing a decent bit, I don't know. Okay, I need to get Hammer Justice again. I need to know. Alright, Spear the Healer. Can't get it. That was a really fast interrupt. Get the precog. Dispel the healer. Didn't get it. Simply blasting. Clear all these guys. Get the precog. Dispel the healer. Dude, I don't think I've successfully dispelled my healer yet. I keep getting like random other debuffs. Totally irrelevant. Oh my gosh, what was that? Really almost just one-shot me. Can't dispel him. Get these guys. Shoot, I can't stop that. Stun this guy. Dang it, I keep getting I keep not dispelling the thing I want to dispel. I'm getting wrecked here. I think I've got to figure out some way of applying more pressure. It's so weird that I just like can't do anything here. Like I'm playing my usual game. I'm playing a pretty like standard game. But and actually I have like basically full uptime. But I just like the pressure just seems too low. It's so weird. I gotta figure this out. Like, why does this round feel so bad? But I'm pretty pleased that we figured out some new new stuff here. I think like I need to test some more. Because it's very possible that like this is actually a pretty game changer type of thing. Change. Okay, I dispelled Hodge. First Hodge I've actually dispelled instead of like some random other debuff. Dang. That was rough. Get the fear. Maybe the ret just goes 6. Is that what's happening here? Big damage here. That's double bubble. Double bubble. It's crazy. Once again, did not dispel. The Hodge. Even though I pressed it, just doesn't go off because it's freaking annoying. If I get the spear, I think I trinket there. Coil this guy out, stun the healer. Can we get the fear here? Oh my gosh, it was such a race to the finish line. The druid lived just long enough. Alright. I am not going 06. That feels pretty good. That's all I ask for in a round. The Ellie's damage is pretty insane, huh? I think what's making me a lot less effective here, which is surprising, because I thought like I would actually be in a pretty good spot in this lobby. But what's making this tough is the my imp dispels are getting eaten up by a bunch of like other random trash debuffs. So I'm like having way less effectiveness with my dispelling. So my healer sometimes falls behind. Alright, I think we're doing a pretty good job here, keeping pressure up. Dispelled. Oh, I dispelled the healer. Huge. Maybe not huge enough. Huge damage here. Dispel the healer. Oh, massive. Interrupt the Stormkeeper. Fear the healer. Big. There's a grounding, would killed it. Dispel the healer. Triple fear. No tremor down. Very big. Fake the kick. Fear the healer. Oh, there's a burrow. I think coil is going to be good. Get him out of position. Reflect. Here we go. This is max damage here in a second. Oh shoot, we might be. Oh no, he died. No. The burst was too high. I guess everyone's 2-minute cooldown was up there and it was just like a race. Shoot. I don't know what we could have done there other than. Yeah. That was a tough one. BM Hunter seems strong now. It just seems like he's just like unkillable and high damage, decent bit of control. Alright. Not a great Tyrant. Honestly, one of the worst. Dispel the healer. That was huge. Otherwise he would have had a trinket there, I think. Gotta kill that Tremor, and then Refear. This feels really hard. Dang, full polyed. It's rough. Don't think I could have stopped that clone either. Another poly? Wait, what's the hex cooldown? I thought there was like at least a cooldown on it. What? Is polymorph, is hex like spammable now? And up the healer? It's pretty big. Dang it, I'm just getting totally controlled here. Oh, that was brutal. I feel like I could not. There's no way I could have done more damage in that round, and just got completely trounced. Strangely hard lobby. Demo has felt a little bit tough. It's interesting because I think demo feels a little better into melee right now for me, and weaker into ranged, which it's normally the opposite. So it feels very weird right now. Well, let's finish this daily quest anyway. Get a little bit of gold. Oh yeah, use up these, I need to collect more of these engineering knowledge things. I have a lot of points I can spend here. Go ahead and learn more recipes. Engineering, up 26 points? Man, I think I actually finished. Dude, I'm almost like done with all the stuff I care about in terms of points. What do I need? I'll just do this on engineering accessories. All right. I'm curious how I could have made that last lobby better, and why. The hard part is like I'm trying to figure out like why was that lobby so hard for me? Because it felt like even in rounds where I wasn't being CC'd at all, or I was getting a lot of precogs, I was able to do what I wanted to do in terms of damage. I just like couldn't. It felt like I couldn't make a dent in people's health. It just felt weird. Pretty bizarre. Who knows? It'll just be one of those mysteries.
Are you planning a purchase? Return when you need more.
Let's see. Gloves. So I could buy the gloves. Haste verse. I think I'll just wait until Tuesday. See what I get in the vault. Oh, is this actually another demo game? Let me see. Yeah, this is demo. Okay. Let's try and make this work. What's this? Prez Evoker, Rep Pally, Disc Priest. Prez and Disc, okay. And a ton of melee. Wow, okay. We've double Prez? Wow. All the Prez Evokers are in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna get beat up by the melee, I think. So this is gonna be brutal. So I think I have to think about how I want to make this work. I think I actually want to run Shadow Rift here and try and make Shadow Rift work here. I don't think I've even keybound Shadow Rift yet this entire expansion. Yeah, okay, let's run this, and then I probably don't want the Imp Lord. Actually, I'm gonna keep it. So I'm gonna find out if it actually works the way. If it works to like actually get me out of Hodge, that's actually pretty big. We'll see. Nice, got the precog. Dude, the melee are just all over me. But I just have to get a couple of oh man, it's actually kind of lagging here too. Oh, they got out of it, shoot. This is so absurd. I just like can't cast anything. Alright, please leave me alone, Mr. Monk. Fear him. I'm also like perma like 99% slowed. It's so insane. Bell Lord here. Stun the healer. If I can get a fear here, that's actually pretty big. Oh my gosh, port. Coil him out of the cart. Keep him out of the cart. My hit rate with Shadow Rift is 0 for 2. Actually, more like 0 for 10. I've been targeting like a bunch of people, like 5 people at a time. Haven't hit a single person out of the Shadow Rift. With the Shadow Rift. I'm so bad at that. Spam slows. Oh shoot, I popped my wall by accident. Oh my gosh, I actually need my wall later. Blowing everybody. Nobody's health bar has dipped below. Oh, that's the lowest I've seen a health bar go. Oh, this is actually by far the lowest I've seen it go. Dang it, we lost the cart. Not good. Got people out of the cart for a second. I can keep them out of the cart for a little longer. No, we're not going to take this cart. Hear everything? This is a pretty good advertisement for why Warlock is super fun these days. Just get literally the number of kicks I've eaten. Thousands of kicks. I think I'm doing my job though, which is like the healers like have been just pumping in terms of heals. Oh, we can get a kill here. We got a kill. That's huge. Bellowed here. You're the healer. Oh, we're just wiping him up at this point. Huge. I mean, the game is like pretty won at this point, but it still feels good. Finally win a team fight. Well, I could not tell you why we won this game so hard, but I have a pretty good guess. We had a mage and a rogue on our team and they didn't. Which means that our off carts were probably turbo strong. Just winning every single off cart. Mage rogue, so good. In lava, them having a very heavy melee comp is actually, and they had me as like a punching bag. That actually made them pretty strong. I'm actually surprised the healers were able to keep me up. That's actually pretty impressive. I'll take it. Not the most exciting win on my end, but you know what? It's something. I wonder if there's a better place to put the Shadow Rift port. I feel like that spot's okay. I guess my damage is. I mean, I was second in damage on our team, so it's not the worst. But that felt pretty hard. Just like it's like total guesswork trying to like navigate 10,000 kicks. All right, not too shabby though. Destro next. Jameis, can I link my spec? Oh yeah, my demo spec? Sure. My demo spec was this. And I think it's actually pretty, this is pretty much, I'm pretty set on this. Demo, Blitz. I think there's like one point you can kind of shift around, which is this guy here. The Imp Lord, I think he's actually really good. The more I use him, the better I think he is. Um, in fact, I think it's like, I actually think it's a buff in a lot of situations, switching from Fell Ravager to Imp Lord. Even if Fell Ravager had still had the interrupts, I think there was a lot of situations where Imp Lord gives me more value. But you can switch that out for Master Summoner. Actually, in that particular situation, I think Master Summoner might have been better. I was just hoping to get Hodged, but they literally never Hodged me, not a single time, because I wanted to test whether this would get me out of Hodge. Even though I'm stunned, I feel like it's been working to dispel myself, or I'm like timing it right as I get dispelled. So something weird going on there. But this build is good. I think if you don't want to deal with Implord, just switch it to Master Summoner, which is a really great point. You get 3% mastery. It's a lot easier to get your Tyrant out. This is just a solid all-around build, though. I think you'll see a fair number of Warlocks skipping the Doomguard, which is easier. Like, you don't have to, it's one less button you press, and then you instead get something like this. No, not that. That's terrible. Probably this. And then you get like some dog talents, I suppose, or you get like something over here. I don't know. I'll be honest. I've tested some Dreadstalker stuff. I think it's all terrible, and Doomguard is way better. So I think this is generally the build I like to run the most. But they're all pretty similar in terms of like output. It's like whether do you want more burst or do you want more steady damage is kind of like the question. But this build is pretty good. Yeah, should I go ahead and buy? I think I should buy gloves. Crit haste. Yeah, I should just do it.
My goods are one of a kind.
Yeah, let's just do it. All right.
Treat my
So we're gonna buy
wares
these.
with care.
Well,
Are you planning a
man, I
purchase?
just can't decide. What do I do with my life?
Return when you
What do I
need
do with my
more.
life? Or do I get upgraded boots, which would give me more main stat and everything because it'd be higher item level, 4 more item levels on an item. But then, like, what if I get a mythic piece in my vault on Tuesday? I think I just hold my points. I'm already pretty geared. Who cares? Yeah, I just hold my points. Unless they uncap on Tuesday, that would be surprising. I don't think uncap is quite yet. I think uncap is probably. Ah, you know what? It's pretty soon, isn't it? It's probably not next week, but maybe 2 weeks from now. Hmm. Jameis, you keep getting groups that throw, and you're hard stuck at 1700 in BGB. I think that's a very common experience. 1700 is good, you know. I think we've looked this up, but actually I'm kind of curious. What is it again? Trustvar, distribution, stats, distribution, and Blitz. So 1700 in Blitz is like top 25%. So you're at that point where you know it's pretty well above average. So However, there's a lot of variance. So there will be people in there who are like below average players, some of them are way above average. You're going to have like a mixture. But people generally will have like a relatively okay sense of how to play it. However, yeah, I think that what you're seeing is just a lot of variance, right? You're just seeing some people who are prepped, they know what to do. Some people, and then you'll see a lot of people who just like have no idea. It's like they're kind of new, because like you're starting MMR and Blitz is like 1500, so they might be like just one game in, right? They win their first game, they might be in your lobby in the next game. So that's just kind of like the RNG that's associated with Blitz. You just do your best to try and climb out of there. It's like it's a slow process. It's not easy. But if you win a little more than you lose, you will climb. Just gotta believe. And if you're truly stuck after like 50 games, you're really sitting at pretty consistent MMR. That probably means that like there's probably something you can do strategically that might be different, that might help you win a little more. But it's like it's hard to say in the abstract because everyone's different. Some people are really good mechanically, right? And they're like high in shuffle. They go into blitz and they sometimes they struggle because they're just like not fighting over the right stuff. Sometimes people are weaker mechanically, but they do really well in blitz because they just go to the right objective at the right time. Blitz is a little bit different in that way. It's like a little bit more strategy. Not on this map. This map is very straightforward. This map is, you truly just fight it out in the middle. This one's very simple. Actually, I think I can run without a pet here. I'll just keep the pet, whatever, who cares? If it dies, it dies. I got this mount from the Zulaman faction. I actually kind of like it. It's like one of the few mounts that is not very glowy, as is not glowy at all, that I kind of like. It's just a little bird with a hat. All right, let's go. So let's see, what have we got here? They've got a, what kind of rogue is that? Sub-rogue, Prez-evoker, Ret. Okay, so Resto Druid, Prez-evoker. All right, what do we do? Run it up mid. This is a zombie that you're farming. Oh, oh, that's right. Isn't like it an insane farm? Or wait, which one is that? Is that the one where you have to like farm for like 20,000 years? One of the mounts seemed like almost impossible to farm in that zone. But I haven't looked it up since like the first week of Midnight. It's an insane farm, but you can get a group. Interesting. Yeah, that seems insane. I don't know. It was like some absurdly low drop rate for something you needed like thousands of. That's what it sounded like. Dude, it's so weird, like when you play like Blitz and then you play, or play Shuffle and then you play Blitz. Just the fact that you can get Bloodlust is such like a game changer to like the pace of the game. It feels like so fast, right? Suddenly like you're like blasting at hyperspace, hyperspeed. Oh, is this guy a Resto Druid? Oh, what's this? Resto Druid. Let's focus in a little. Shoot, I interrupted nothing. When you interrupt nothing, that means you give somebody precog, so sad. Try and kill the rogue. Nice, we got the rogue down. Oh no, interrupted. Oh, did we kill him? No, we didn't kill him. Anything. Trying to blast this guy. Dude, this is such a close game. Dude, I don't know what to do. Just can't get any kills. Oh no. Shoot, we neglected. Dang it, that's on me, actually. Well, me and a lot of people, but still. That's actually huge. But we did wipe them up, so we actually... This might actually work out. I think I stay over here, because the rezzers are going to come here. Now, it's obviously better to get the... Actually, I think it's better to get the 2 cards than it is the flag. Okay, so they're not going to compete for this. The question is, where do we head now? Okay, I can't head anywhere, apparently. Dude, that was a humongous rescue. Wasn't that the biggest rescue of ever? Alright, I'm dead. That's fine. Lady Demalia, am I excited for the AF tuning? I am pretty excited. I think it's actually going to be... I think it's going to be busted. I don't think it's going to be busted in Shuffle. I think it'll feel good in Shuffle, but not like overbearing. But I think in Blitz, it's going to feel overpowered. I mean, it's already strong in Blitz. I just don't see how else it's going to feel. Oh my gosh, he just drifted right past me. I guess I need to help him, but... Yeah, let me help over here. It's a 1v1. Never mind, he was fine. There's 2 there. Alright, I think we did it. I feel like Destro feels really good in Blitz already, and like it's gonna feel insane on Tuesday. Not tomorrow, but Tuesday. Just completely insane. Let's see. Lady Demalia, you lost 300 rating queuing into Rogue, Mage Hunter, and Rage Quit for the rest of the week. Yeah. I think it's still gonna feel pretty miserable. I'm pretty sure. Like they are nerfing mages and rogues, but I think they're buffing hunters, which I don't think anybody asked for, but they're doing it. And I think mages and rogues will still be pretty annoying, but I think there will simply be a new annoying thing on the block, and that's gonna be warriors. Warriors are gonna be so annoying. Well, let me reload my UI. But I think affliction is gonna feel insanely good, and Destro is also gonna feel good too. I suspect. Let's see, beat Davi. Well, knowing Blizz, it'll probably be bugged and broken for a few weeks and only do 50% of its damage. Yeah, yes, it's a fair chance. There's a fair chance it's just completely bugged. Actually, yeah, hold on. I think next is affliction. I played demo Destro. Yeah, let's play affliction next. Let me. Oh shoot! Dang it! Oh no, it popped. Can I queue for this while in here? Oh, I can't queue while in. Ah! All right, whatever. Reload my UI. Broken a couple weeks, only do 50% damage. Honestly, it's actually very possible. And the funny thing is, it takes them like a week to even realize there's a bug in the first place, because there's no like freaking way to test it because there's no damage meter. Oh, dude, Matt, what? 20 gifted, dude. That is. You're bored and tired. Let's inject some excitement, dude. What? Thank you so much. That's insane. Matt, you don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. That's a huge, huge W there. Thank you so much. Crazy. Oh my gosh. That's insane. But okay, well, first, what is happening here? Do I even have the right stuff on? I don't even know. I haven't pressed a single button yet. Oh my gosh. All right. I think this is actually going okay so far. Interrupt the poly. Clear everything. Clear this guy. During the cocoon, maybe I just hit this guy instead. Dude, I hate that it shows like healer and CC when it's just Frost Nova. So ridiculous. Whoa, that guy. What? Dude. I actually didn't touch the mage. The Devourer one-shot him. 100-0. Is he Devourer? Yeah, he is Devourer. Of course he's Devourer. Matt, thank you so much. Gotta support the ones holding up the community. You know what? I'm just, you know, doing what I can to try and like entertain and educate, but I'm mostly just here. Matt, your company is also keeps me going. It's actually crazy it's been a year too. Met some pretty cool folks. Okay, let's try and blast this guy again. You know, I keep forgetting I need to switch into the Havoc. Dang it. He faked the kick. That was actually pretty pro fake on the kick. Or maybe I interrupted it. Did I interrupt it? Oh shoot, I got interrupted in Chaos Bolt and I trinketed for no reason. So I was still interrupted. Get the fear. I didn't get it. Just trying to keep the pressure up here. Okay, there's no interrupting. Hiding is surprisingly effective because I'm so slowed due to the frost nonsense. Be this guy, Infernal. That was like a masterclass in just completely dominating us. The completely, I felt like a 1200, like just like 1200 MMR below everybody else. Just like slowly walking around the tomb trying to catch up. Trucking, thank you. Happy affiliate anniversary. Yeah, it is. It's been 1 year. One solid year. For a long time, like a solid month, I had like 3 viewers. I was mostly just talking to myself. That was awesome. Havoc can't do that? Yeah, I know. Havoc is nowhere close. Didn't even have to ask that question. It's like, obviously. All right. This is pretty rough. Double coil. I'm gonna trigger that. Blast. If I get the fear here, that's good. And up the healer. Interrupt the ray. I actually couldn't interrupt it. Dang. I think the marksman crit him. Because I was hitting him. I was hitting the mage, but I was not doing very much damage there. Well, Matt, thank you so much. Thanks to you, I've earned a brand spanking new emote of some sort. I don't know what that is. It's very stylish. Matt, thank you again. 20 is crazy. Okay, what am I doing? Am I winning? I'm actually winning some of these rounds, but it feels like I'm losing. I think that's kind of how I feel with Destro these days. It feels like I'm losing, even though I'm winning. It's the weirdest feeling. Dang it, my pet was nowhere to, couldn't interrupt the Ray of Frost. Uh-oh, interrupted. Let's get out of here. Line of sight a second. Held stone, try and live. Nice, he kept me up. Just line of sighting during the trinket, fear everything. Big damage. Nice, we got cocoon and block. That's humongous. think we precogged each other. Foil him. This is pretty tough, but get the interrupt. Try and keep these guys going. All right, here we go. This is it. Big damage. Oh my gosh. Blew him up. That was our one shot. Matt. Oh, whoa, you made it bigger. Okay, now I can see it. Oh, I thought she was just waving her head around, but it's actually like some sort of cool... She's munching on something. Little chicken. All right, hold on. Let me stand up for a second. Oh, I need a stretch. That was crazy. So, what a crazy... I actually think that Destro is in this weird spot where I have to play it differently than I play Affliction, and I'm kind of used to playing it the way I play Affliction, because for all of War Within, basically Destro did bonkers just spread damage, because it was just a matter of like, actually hold on, double coil, pretty nice, although coil them around the pillar, which is pretty annoying. Just see if they interrupt me. Spear this guy. I guess we just stay on the, even through Cocoon, we should just keep blasting. Spear this guy. We should win this, huh? I mean, we have so much CC for this monk. You know, the healer. They're basically just like using all their interrupts on the Ray of Frost though, so that he can't get the uh-oh. That's not good. Double coil, big. Get up the healer. Also big. Fear the healer, even bigger. Oh, sapped. All we have to do is just not greed the block. Just make sure you use it pretty liberally, because he blocks good. Get up the song. Shoot. No! Live. Fear everything. This is a... Another fear. Dude, we just cannot kill this guy. He's like immune to death. Oh, we lost. Oh no, wait, he's got one more lock. Alright. It's not over. Dude, he is should I go on this guy? Go on this guy? Oh my gosh, I was just hoping to hit him harder than he hit me. I think, did I waste too much time trying to kill the monk? I feel like that was actually not wasted effort. It was like pretty close. I just felt like I just could not, I just couldn't kill anything. What a crazy thing. So you might have to take the Afflock into Shuffle on Tuesday. Yeah, for sure. I think Shuffle is going to be really fun for Aff finally. I mean, I actually enjoy Aff in Shuffle more than Destro. It's already better than Destro in Shuffle, and it's going to be way, way better. I don't know, like, percent-wise what it adds up to in terms of, like, total throughput extra damage. But that's the real issue. That's not really, like, what matters, though. What really matters is the sheer amount of extra, burst we're getting, which is a lot. If you're the healer, oh, I gotta trigger that if you're the healer. Dang it. Getting wrecked here in terms of CC. CC healer. Oh, it's a big hit. Oh. What happened? Dude, I think I'm washed up. I honestly have no idea how I won that last round. I feel like I thought we were still like 3 minutes from even getting close to killing anything in that round. So I was like kind of just like sitting back, just like doing my thing, hoping to get some cooldowns through. Well, okay. Let's see. So let's do some AF next. I think AF is gonna feel great though on Tuesday. Feels kind of like okay in Shuffle right now, but I think it's gonna feel great. And I think in Blitz it's gonna feel. I actually think Affliction on Tuesday is gonna feel insanely good. Let's see. Talisa's will builds change at all? I don't know. So here's the thing: is I've been recommending Hellcaller to most people because I think Hellcaller Affliction actually, I honestly believe it's better. But Soul Harvester is getting a much bigger buff than Hellcaller on Tuesday. So it's very possible that Soul Harvester will be the default recommendation. It already is the most popular, but I think it might actually be the best overall, depending on how the tuning looks. I'm not totally sure. But Soul Harvester is probably going to be really, really scary. Hellcaller will continue to be good, though. I'm probably going to play mostly Hellcaller just because I'm more used to it, but both will probably be totally viable. Build-wise, I think it's going to be the same. It's going to be, there's no one-size-fits-all. Like, I think we're still going to run either Unstable Affliction build if you're trying to single-target blow something, or if you're trying to do big team fight, you run a full Seed of Corruption build and you never cast Shadow Bolt, you only cast Seed of Corruption. Really strong in that sort of situation. But those are only like a few Blitz maps. And I think basically if you're running Shuffle and Arena, I think you'll basically never go the Seed build. You'll only go UA build probably. But both are going to be really good. Just situational. The build, there's only two builds really, and they're both the same for Hellcaller and Soul Harvester, more or less. I mean, a couple points different. I mean, they just dot everything until everything dies. Yeah, exactly. They got to fix the Hellcaller bug. You're too impatient to change spec or reload that much. Yeah, reload doesn't fix it, unfortunately. You have to like actually change spec, which is really annoying. So yeah, so just play Soul Harvester if you if you don't want to, like, because like half the time I forget and it's like my Wither is just bugged. I don't. I think the damage is still good. Like I think your corruption or wither or whatever. I think it still does a lot of damage. I don't know if it's like it gets nerfed during that process, but I think it's still good. So it's still like worth. It's still totally fine to play, wither build. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a pain in the butt. See, Michael, are the changes going in on Tuesday for AF? I hope so. Have there been any announcements? I hope not. yeah, no news. As far as I know, that's the same stuff. Yeah, Tuesday's going to be the big buff day for all of us warlocks. All right. But yeah, you can see my corruption. My wither is now a corruption. And if I reload, it won't fix it. I actually have to go soul harvester and then switch back to... Oh, you know what? I can run a seed spam on this particular map. Seed is actually really good on this map. Let's do it. I'll just play seed spam. So sacking pet is less damage. I think I'm gonna keep my pet. I actually think keeping pet is better. Should I play a soul harvester seed spam build? I probably should make one. Blitz. Soul harvester. Noodle it out. So Blitz, Soul Harvester, Seed. Because I think like it's probably gonna be worth having one of these builds. Can I spend these points fast enough? That's pretty much it. Just like this. Hold on, let me concentrate for a second. I've got 10 seconds to fix up my build. I think this is roughly right. All right. Shoot, I didn't make health stones. Oops. Dang it. That's really bad for my team not to have health stones. All right. So the reason why I'm trying Soul Harvester is like I think Soul Harvester right now is a little bit lower damage. It's not as good as Hell Caller, but it's... Dude, what in the world? But you can see how fun this is. I'm literally just spamming Seed of Corruption. It's so insane. Feels so good. Now the annoying part is like you lose a lot of time when you get interrupted. But plenty of seeds to go around. And you just like crush the damage meters this way. Unfortunately, you get crushed too by DKs. Dang. That felt, that did not feel good. Damage is okay. How did we lose the team fight? What is this guy doing? All right. I guess he believes that we have no way of catching up at Waterworks, but I don't think that's the right play. Dude, we lost mines. Dude, we can't just. We actually have to kill him. This is so bad. We have no way of winning this. We're getting 3 capped. Okay. Alright, forget this. Let's see. Siphon Life Preference in BGB. So, when you're playing a seed spam build, or whenever, basically if you're playing seed spam, Wither or Corruption will be up 100% of the time. Because it's like reapplying constantly. So I actually think the Siphon Life is like, you get a little extra damage out of it, so you might as well take it. Now, that's not true necessarily in every situation. Yeah, because like if you're playing in whatchamacallit, the like a shuffle, I tend to run Siphon Life when I'm playing Hellcaller because I just end up reapplying Wither a little bit more. But if I were playing Soul Harvester, I think I would probably run Absolute Corruption because you're not applying manually, corruption that often because when you get kicked, it's not like something you're going to be pressing. You're not going to be pressing that. So I think actually I would probably run Absolute Corruption usually. However, in Blitz, you can get away with Siphon Life because you have so much time. I mean, you have so many refreshes going out. Yeah. Let's see, Paime. Scared him into checking. Well, it was fun for a hot second there where I was just like spamming seed. It just feels good. And like you have infinite shards. All you need to do is cast Agony like every now and then. You cast Agony like 3 or 4 times at the start on different, you just tab Agony, tab Agony. You just get a ton of shards and then you just spam Seed of Corruption. It's so much damage. Oh, whoops, I had Shadow Rift, I guess. Oops. Oh, no, I didn't. This is a demo. That's right. All right, we're queued up. Let's see how things go. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why that team fight went so bad. I'm pretty sure we had pretty good damage. But actually, I don't remember checking what the comp was. So I don't know whether we were missing anything in terms of like Mortal Strike and things like that. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna run 4-piece. Even so, in Shuffle and Blitz, I think on Tuesday, like Agony is gonna be even better too. I think 4-piece is the way to go. Dude, I'm stacking up these slivers. It's so dumb. No point. Okay, it is getting a little late. I've got work tomorrow, so I'm going to try and get one more game in, whether it's Shuffle or Blitz. Not as long a stream, but just trying to get a little bit of time in before the week starts. Am I going to 4-piece in Arena? Yeah, so I'm going to run 4-piece in Shuffle as Affliction only. I think Destro, I'm going to run 2-piece. Demo, I'm going to eventually run 0 pieces, probably. 2-piece demo is perfectly fine too, because shoulders Shoulders are like, they give a little extra mastery. Actually, shoulders and chest give a little mastery, which is a weaker stat for demo. I mean, I'll probably run zero in tier pieces for demo once I have enough conquest. But affliction, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run 4-set in everything. That, you know, we'll test it. We'll see how it feels. I do think that like 2-set for sure in affliction. You for sure want 2-set. 4-set is like optional. It'll also depend on like how fast the meta is. Because if the meta is really fast, then it may be the case that you need to go 2-set and just get a little extra versatility in your legs and gloves. You've seen Locks running 0 tier to be tanky. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable, especially in shuffle. But I do think that like 2-set is worth it for affliction because the itemization is not terrible. You get haste, you get mastery, you do get some versatility. You're only giving up versatility on one piece in order to get like I can't remember. Let me spec over. Or like here, it'll change in a second. But like you get a fair amount of extra damage on your UA. 5% damage on unstable affliction is actually pretty good. It's a lot of extra burst damage. I think it's a no-brainer to run 2-set at least. 4-set is a little bit more of a, do you want to do more damage or do you want to have more like survivability? Reasonable choice either way. Okay, shuffle. Affliction, let's do it. Oh, a lot of shamans today. BM Hunter, Devourer, Ellie. Huh, okay. Let's go Hellcaller. I think this is all probably fine. I suspect my pet will die very fast. So I'm just going to get that so I can resummon it more quickly. Okay. Matt, time for you to crash? Oh, thanks again for the subs. That was like so generous. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Get some rest. I'm also probably peacing out after this round here. After this lobby. Coil this guy. So many groundings. I actually don't know who I should be focusing. Like, is it I think it's the Devourer, because like his positioning is more aggressive. Dude, there's so many grounding totems. It's not even worth trying to find them. There's no way. Dude, there's so many interrupts, so many groundings. Alright, we got the Spirit Link, that's good. And if the Hex, it's actually really good. Here, and then... Oh, shoot. My Harvest literally did no damage to him. Because he got dispelled right before. Shoot. no chance. Dude, the damage meter is not even close. Those grounding totems wrecked me. So many locks are doing Drain Soul now. Yeah, I think Drain Soul is pretty good. I think it's pretty good. But like it's kind of a liability. Um like when like that last round, double Shaman Demon Hunter, it's like they have so many like 3 interrupts, 2 grounding totems. I don't know. Just horrible. But the extra interrupts make it even harder to run Drain Soul because you'll just get kicked that much more. Harvesting? Decent harvest. This is so annoying. Because they only have the... Oh, am I lagging? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm back, I'm back. Shoot. Was that my internet or was that the like the server? Uh-oh. Big lag spike? Yeah, was that me or Blizzard? For some reason I can't coil. It took forever to cast that for some reason. Oh, it's probably bugged actually. I bet my cooldowns are all bugged. Shoot. That lag spike was so bad. It was Twitch too? Oh, okay, it's probably my internet then. Well, that did not feel good. I think Devourer is probably... Oh shoot, I forgot to switch my build. There we go. The Devourer is probably feeling pretty good in this round. There's nothing that can shut him down, you know? There's no melee. Just doing melodic damage. Hit up the healer. Just lay a port here. I'm actually not sure what happened, but I must have line of sighted my healer. I completely lost track of him. Because like we had so many cooldowns left, I just didn't press. But I guess I could have pressed my wall. But that was you know what? This is just midnight things. Doing like a very high rated like 2100 lobby in shuffle. I don't know, just making mistakes. I completely lost track of my own healer. That was pretty annoying, I'm sure. $44,000 grounding totems. At least I get like basically precog whenever I want. I mean, it's the only positive here. Cute. Huge amount of damage there. Just can't get the kill though. Dude, that guy had like, I think like, I mean, I don't think they're botting, but man, they are like so, it's almost like so predictable with like how they drop their grounding. Truly insane. Dang. That's like all my defensives and everything used. Just can't survive against the Ellie. Alright, well, maybe I will do one more lobby after this. I feel like this is I've had a couple of bad solo shuffles. Crazy. Because these are rounds where it feels like I'm doing everything I can. It doesn't feel like I'm there are a couple rounds where I'm like not doing the like pressing the wrong thing or like like totally out of sync. I did lose track of my healer one time, that kind of thing, but it feels more like instead it's more like I just don't have enough damage. Get line of sight for a second here. Because they're on me. They're not even like targeting anybody else though. Pretty nice spirit link. Hit up the healer. Big fear here. Free fear. Fear the healer. Shoot. Got all the kicks on me. Gotta get out of there. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even talk. Oh my god. I was literally just like, pull them into the room and just spam my buttons. Let's see, George, did my eyes respawn? One of them respawned. So I've got my, so I'm still in this funny situation where like I see very clearly out of my left eye and very blurry out of my right eye. So the next 2 weeks are going to be kind of a disaster. Like I think I miss a lot of details honestly right now because I just can't see that well. But in 2 weeks I'm going to have perfect vision and it's going to be insane. Gonna crush him, everything. Interrupt the healer? Actually, that's a huge interrupt. That's if I could kill. You're the healer? Just keep the damage rolling. Fear out of that sleep. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh, I died so fast there. That burst was so nutty. Oh well. rough lobby, but that's okay. I kind of want to get another blitz in before I go to bed, but you know what? It is well past midnight. All right. You know what? It is time to wrap. I will. Yeah, yeah. I should be a responsible adult human being. I do have work tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure totally, but like I will definitely be streaming after the Tuesday patch. Looking forward to testing Affliction and Destro. I think they'll be a lot better. A lot better. They're already good, but um, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. All right, everybody. Peace. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate all the support as always. And I think Matt already peaced out, but man, 20 gifted is crazy. All right, thanks everybody. Have a great rest of your Sunday. All right, peace.